Welcome back to Monster Hunter Dose. The last time that I played, I can't even remember what I did because it's been so long since I last played Monster Hunter Dose. I had taken an emphasis on playing through Freedom, and I did get through a pretty good chunk of the game, but I'm not gonna lie, recently I kind of missed the stuff that I got to do in Monster Hunter Dose. You know, the second generation's here. We've got a ton of new monsters to fight. The new day and night mechanic is fun. I kind of missed this. This game is like a breath of fresh air for me compared to Freedom, which, as much as I love Freedom, there's just not enough like unique things to do. But this game has a lot for me to do still. And I don't feel like I'm doing the same thing over and over when I play this. I've been playing by myself, and I did a little bit of off-stream grinding, and I got myself 2 new weapons. I got myself a lance. Now, lance is freaking good in these old games, but this one is made from Daimyo's Hermitaurs. Bone Claw Lance. It's got green sharpness, which is great because like I've found that lance is useless with yellow sharpness. You end up bouncing off half the stuff in this game, and also you can't charge. And look at that, it even gives me 12 defense. This is a really good lance to have right now. So we're gonna be fighting monsters with this thing today. I also got... Actually, this is not new, but I did get a new greatsword. It's my first elemental weapon. So, it's got ice damage on it. Now, ice is a new element that's added in this game. It kind of like partially replaces water. Water's still an element that you can get on weapons, but now some of the monsters that were weak to water are now specifically weak to ice. So we have to figure out which monsters are going to be weak. I figured out very quickly that those stupid Hermitaurs are weak to ice, which is how I was able to farm for my materials with this weapon. However, the only problem with this greatsword is it only has yellow sharpness and not any like meaningful damage either. So I would just have to be reliant on the ice damage. Anyway, yeah, today we're going to be playing through the warm season, and there's some new subspecies for me to go after. Now, both of these subspecies are returning from Monster Hunter G. We have Purple Gypceros and we have Blue Yankaku. I believe I've fought both before. I don't know if I've done it on stream, but I have fought Blue Yankaku by myself. Purple Gypceros, however, I have not fought him. Looks like a Gypceros was seen in the jungle. To make things worse, it's a rare purple variety. In this season, there won't be lots of small monsters, so now's your best chance. Yeah, let's go ahead and go fight it. We have a green sharpness weapon that does pretty good damage. I would say that we are more than qualified to fight this monster. Purple Gypceros, I don't know if it's different in this game. It wasn't very different in Monster Hunter G. It just did, like, an instant flash attack. Okay. It is unfortunately nighttime, so now there's not going to be any sunrise herbs, which I need those very badly. Those are required to make potions. Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. I did not know the Gypceros was going to be so sudden. Oh crap. Oh no. I have nothing to fend off poison. Okay, this is a very bad start. Let's run away. But I'm gonna paintball you. I wasn't expecting him to be in Area 1 right off the bat. I couldn't even really see him. That's the other issue. Okay, so he's moving away now. Is there any subquests? No. We can only kill the purple Gypceros, and that's it. Okay, then. Look at that. That's some good damage. Now, Lance works pretty much the same from the previous generation. Stabby, stabby, poke, poke. That's it. Oh no. Ooh, I blocked that just in time. Now, even with my new green sharpness, the Gypceros has very strong legs, so we will not be able to penetrate that part. We'll just bounce off, unfortunately. We want to go for that crest, too. Okay. Cool. I died to him turning. That's old Jen for you. He turned and I died. However, I did a lot of damage to him too. He's already angry. The problem is I need to be able to make antidotes so that I can fight this guy properly. Bro. Parf, I don't care. Vespoid materials are going to be very important. I thought that they said that there was no monsters in the warden season. They were like, this is the perfect time to fight it. Dude, everywhere I go, there's small monsters. These friggin' Hermitaurs won't leave me alone. And then there's Velociprey everywhere else. So I gotta grab that shiny. Mine. Wyvern Tears. Yes. No, go away. Oh my god. Dude, you got it. Of all the things you could have stolen, that was a very permanent one. And now I'm gonna have to spend a lot of money to get that back. We gotta stop giving monsters the ability to steal items. There we go. Goodbye, Crest. Dude, I can't do anything right now. Get out of my way. You all suck so much. No more of that. I think it's really cool that our camp bed is a giant boat. Okay, well, I think he's flying over to 1. Okay, he stopped in 6. I murdered that Bullfango for a very good reason. I bet you he's close to dying and went to go rest in 6. Yes. There's a ton of Kelby in here. Stop flinching. We don't flinch. Nice. Yeah, this is no different than the purple Gypceros from Monster Hunter G. He's just more annoying. That's it. I also figured out how to craft poison smoke bombs, so now, whenever I get a chance, I go for the Gendrome quest, because that sub-quest is 8 Vespoid, and I'll go out there and I'll throw smoke bombs down and I'll be able to carve from the monster. So if I ever need Vespoid armor or something like that, that's exactly how I plan on getting it. You know, it may be weird having to deal with the sub-quest system, but it actually can be pretty useful. Like, I kind of like it. It feels like completing the same quest in a different way, which adds to the experience of this game and replayability. Okay, we got a couple medium monster bones, some wyvern fangs and a claw, rubbery fine hide, and a light crystal. Lucky us. Lots of money from that. That monster bounty was huge. We have 5,000 zenny now. Okay, so that was the purple Gypceros out in the jungle. I don't know if that was a key quest. I don't know what the key quests for this game are. But actually, I think I gotta keep mining before I can even get my next key quest, because I've still got to help out the granny. Oh, and it's cold season now. I heard there's been sightings of a monster with black steel scales and huge wings nearby. It's not clear exactly what type of wyvern it is yet. I wonder what it could be. Couldn't just be a rumor at this point, right? Can't help but feel a bit uneasy about it all. Okay, so he wants us to deliver a blue mushroom, an ivy, and a sunset herb. If I do that, he'll likely be more like he'll likely help me out more. Okay, let's buy some pickaxes, because we're gonna go help out the forge granny. Okay, Yeah, she has a request. A very important request. This will upgrade the forge, hopefully. I just need 5 more iron ore. That's it. That is all I need. Let's go on a quest to go fight Velocidrome, just real quick, because that will help me get the materials I need. Both the iron and the, what was I gonna say? The iron and, what was the other thing? Sunset, not sunset, sunrise herbs that I was talking about earlier. Actually, there's a quest to deliver 5 unique mushrooms. I could just do that. Oh god, Congalala. No thank you. And now we can finally go back to the desert, which only has Gendrome during the cold season. There is a purple Gypceros out in the swamp. I don't really want to do that. So let's just do the unique mushrooms for now. We'll go mining. We'll gather herbs. I'll be able to start making my potions again, and I'll finally get an upgrade on the forge. What I really like about this game is that you really feel a connection to the villagers in this. You know, you're actively upgrading and reinforcing the village with the materials you gather. And that's pretty cool. Let's take this bug net because there is a subquest for royal rhinos. And I think I might do that just to get extra materials and money. But I must not forget, the main mission is the unique mushrooms. Hey, I'll take parashrooms as well. Okay, perfect. Yes, I need all of that. More iron ore. More for after I deliver some to Granny. Oh, that's so cool. I just noticed the big building off in the distance. Kind of like the ones from Monster Hunter 1. Uh-oh, there's another one. I hear another one. So far, I'm not getting the bugs that I want. Maybe I'll have better luck on the island. Oh my god. You know what? Get rid of the rations. I don't need them. Never mind. I'm just not gonna get lucky at all. But I did get the iron that I needed. However, I still got one more thing to look for. Sunset herbs. I keep saying sunset herbs, it's sunrise herbs. Sunset herbs really don't create potions, which I find unfortunate. I have no idea where this Velociprey came from. Jungle onions, okay. It's not a sunrise herb, but I'll take it. Food is food. Bro. Come on now. There we go. Finally get one. What is up with all the jungle onions? Okay, let's go deliver these to the Forge Granny now. How about that? Thanks much, dear. I got 300 zenny. Nice to see ya. My dear, those materials look perfect for the hammer parts. I don't know how to properly thank you for all the help. I'm a granny of my word. I'll thank you with some info from the armor trade, passed down from my master. When you strengthen armor enough, it can either become an S or a U model. The S models are made to be tough with high defense, but this comes at the cost of not having many skill slots. The U models are made with less focus on defense, and instead have plenty of room for decorations. Up to you to decide, but if I were you, I wouldn't worry too much, just pick the gear that looks the best. With my stuff, you can't go wrong. I'll write a post to the bulletin board in the village center. Your granny's better with a hammer than a brush, but give it a read sometime. Back to work for the both of us now. Take care. She wants me to deliver more stuff. Cool. Okay. Then there's another one that we have to take care of. The Master Shipwright guy. He also has a mission for us. But it requires getting a Plesioff scale, and I'm not all about that right now. Alright, let's hurry up before it becomes nighttime. Let's go to the desert. Oh yeah, it's an A-class quest too. So this is a very wanted monster right now. I actually do need to be out here, and I need to fight some Cephalos, because I need Piscine Fangs. There just so happen— oh no, there is no quest for it. That's fine though. There's no sub-quest. Nice. Thank you. Just killed your own brother. No, I need a Piscean Fang. No, thank you. Well, they're just gonna run off. If I recall correctly, there is some sunrise herbs over here. Uh-oh. Sliced cactus. Alright. I think he's running away in pain. I would catch up to him, but honestly I'm interested in gathering some more, because... What was this about sliced cactus? Oh, it's a cooking ingredient. Okay. Sure thing. Cactus flowers are very important for combining. So I will take these. And I'll take the sliced cactus. We'll make meals out of it. I have a ton of different ingredient combinations to try, so... Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll keep this. Ooh, hot peppers. That'll make hot drinks. Uh-oh. I think I've upset one of the Gypceros already. Yeah, he's definitely after me. Let me gather in peace, please. Oh, I got a Might Seed. Yes, keep that. Hi. Uh-oh. We need to get away from the Gypceros. Uh-oh. There we go. Well, I didn't get any sunrise herbs, but I'm gonna get a lot of money, and I got a bunch of food ingredients. Ah, not a lot of materials. Wow, yeah, I got 4,000 zenny from that. The monster bounty was almost more than the quest. Yeah, we are rich right now. Well, rich for early low rank.